Hello, my name is LauraLynn. I'm a jeweler designer here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads, and we are here today to teach you how to make these beautiful large pearl earrings. The items you're going to be needing for this project today is an ear wire. I chose the lever back. You're going to need some oval jump rings, small chain, a curved connector with 3 holes, a twisted curved link, an oval pearl, a curved filigree connector, some small pearls, some coin pearls, and 2 different sizes of head pins. You can find a list of materials and additional information in the description area below. And please do not forget to subscribe by clicking on our logo in the lower right corner of this video. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for starters, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and start with one of the larger head pins. And you want to just put it in to your flat. Okay, and to do a wrap loop, you're going to push the wire away from you. Twist your pliers about 90 degrees, and then you're going to wrap it back towards you. And then you're going to just turn your pliers a little bit, and then you're going to push that wire back around the pliers and away from you. Once you do that, I will go ahead and switch to my flat nose pliers so that I can hold the loop I just made. And then I am going to take this extra wire and wrap it around the core here. Once I get to the pearl, I make it easy to cut that. I'm going to bend it, what I just wrapped, and what that does, it makes it easy for me to get my clippers in there and cut it flush. Now I want to straighten this out. And while I'm still holding it, I'm going to take my bent nose pliers. I'm going to just kind of twist and turn so that I can get that little piece I just cut tucked in. So I'm just going to take my flat nose and straighten it out so that when it hangs, it's going to hang straight. Okay? And I've already gone ahead and done the other 2 for the flat. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my oval pearl. Okay, same thing, I'm straightening it out. And then I'm going to use my needle nose to get that one I just cut off tucked in. Now I need to do the same thing for the little tiny pearls. I actually went ahead in advance, made the other 3 that I needed. So just remember that you'll need to make an extra for an earring set. So now that we have all of our drops ready, we can start assembling this earring. Okay, the chain, which is going to attach the ear wire. I wanted 3 long ovals for this, so I've gone ahead and cut it in advance. But basically, if what you're going to do is, when you get there, is I just cut off that little tiny jump ring because I didn't need it, and the same on the other side. We are going to attach this with a jump ring to the ear wire. You're just going to twist one away, one towards you. Depending if you're left-handed or right-handed is what you're going to do. But you want to basically, whichever hand you're using, you want that wire to be away from you, because then it makes it very easy for you to just use the jump ring, go and pick up things. Now I want to, while I have that there, I want to go ahead and attach my ear wire. And here we go. And now we're going to close it. And you're going to close it in the same manner that you opened it. And then now I'm going to attach the dangles to the filigree. So I put a little pearl, big pearl, little pearl, big pearl, little pearl, big pearl, little pearl. And you actually would want to put your little pearls on first before you put the big pearl, because it'll make it easier for you to close that filigree. The weight of the big pearl makes the filigree turn in ways you don't want it to. So that portion of the earring is ready. And I'm going to go ahead and set it aside while I finish the rest of it. So now this pearl gets attached to the connector in the middle. So now the same thing, I'm just going to use a jump ring to attach my oval pearl to the connector. There we go. So then that one's ready. And we're just down to the assembly. So far we have the bottom part, the middle part, and the top part. So now we are at the final assembly of the earring. So now that I've attached the tiny jump rings to the link, I'm going to go ahead and attach the links to the connectors. So once I have attached that, I'm looking at it and I want it to go this way. So that means my jump ring needs to be attached that way. That helps me figure out how to attach it to my connector here. And the way, always check before you continue on. So yes, it is going the way I want it to go, which is curving outwards. Now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so now that it's there, I'm just straightening the jump rings out so they lay the right way, and then double check, and huzzah, they're curving the way I want them to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and attach the pearl in the middle that I prepared earlier. Okay. Have to open the jump ring. And then close it. Now the last step here is we just have to attach an oval jump ring to the end of this filigree. And one thing you want to make sure, because as I mentioned earlier, there is a front and a back piece to this. So the best way for me to do this to make sure I'm doing it properly is I always open my lever backs, because when you're looking at it, you think that's the front, it's not. So you want to make sure that you're holding it so that you know which way to attach it. There we go. Because you're going to have a front and a back. So I want to attach it that way. We're almost done here. Okay. Make sure when you're opening jump rings, always to do the twist away and towards you. I'm going to start by grabbing the filigree the way I want it to go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. And this is the completed project. 2 beautiful large pearl earrings. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking on our logo in the lower right-hand corner of this video. Thank you.